Pluto here with
Cruzerthebruzer.
I'm stepping on the mic cord.
Good
This is
hell.
the worst. Hold on.
Have you ever done this before?
This is my first. This is my first time. Where do I put my hands? Exactly. This is just keep them up there. This is Cruzerthebruzer.
Cruzerthebruzer, Team Legion.
Team Legion. Top lane, right?
Top lane.
But doesn't want to be top lane.
I love top lane.
This is what you told me before.
I love bruising so hard, dude.
Now tell me about that name. How'd you get Cruzerthebruzer?
Well, my first name's actually Cruz, and my last name's Bruzer, obviously. Like, all I did was add the ER to Cruz and the THE in the middle. So that's not actually my middle name, though.
Your first name is Cruzer. Your middle name is The.
No.
And your last name is Bruzer.
No, that's not true. That's definitely not true. It's Cruz Bruzer.
Cruzerthebruzer. That's actually a better name than Cruzerthebruzer. Can you change that?
Oh, well, yeah.
Cruzerthebruzer.
Cruzerthebruzer. I think that would actually fit with my tag. So
That sounds like a Steven Seagal character.
well, teach your own, I guess.
Hey, I'm Steven Seagal, and this is Cruzerthebruzer. It's badass as hell. Now, this is here at PAX. We're in this lovely room that I just randomly found, and now we're sitting on a very, very comfy, actually very sinky couch here. That's why I look like I'm so incredibly relaxed. Are you relaxed right now?
I'm very relaxed, and there's a huge TV. We should be watching the games in here.
Yeah, but we're not.
Yeah, but we're not.
Right now.
We can make it happen.
Yeah, I want to pull some strings. Just tell people I'm with Cruzerthebruzer, and I'm pretty sure they'll let me do whatever we want. Now, here at PAX, and then just before PAX at MLG Raleigh, you guys didn't have an incredible showing. You guys had a great showing at IPL Face-Off where you came in third. You had that substitute in Wild Turtle. I've already talked to Prolly. He already knows that he's garbage. But as far as your top lane is concerned, how do you think you've done these past 3 tournaments?
Pretty good. I think I'm improving every tournament. I think I'm getting pretty good at top lane.
Now, Bruzer, I mean, it's in your name. Yeah. Let's be honest here. Who are your favorite champions to play in top lane?
Lee Sin, Rumble, and probably Vladimir. Actually, Jace is very, very fun. So
did Dyrus inspire you?
No, I've been playing Jace for the past.
Oh, you're a hipster Jace?
Well, as is a hipster Jace.
Okay. So you're the second hipster Jace.
I am, second hipster Jace in solo queue.
Now,
I wouldn't throw out the number 2. I'm still 1.
He's 1, but then he's 2, and then
yeah.
I don't know what just happened, but okay. So what you guys faced against CLG in the first round here at PAX, National Regional at American Regionals, North American Regionals is where we are right now. And you guys actually went 2-1. You guys had an amazingly close second game. We were at the Seattle Children's Hospital donating all of our toys because we're good people, and we were in the lobby of the hospital. I almost said hotel. It's not a children's hotel. That would just be a weird thing. The Children's Hospital, and we were watching the game on my iPhone, and we were literally screaming at the end of that game in the middle of a hospital. So tell me about the excitement level that you guys, the pressure you guys had on you, and how exactly you guys came to fruition in that second game.
The second game was just like every skill shot miss was like huge. Every skill shot hit was huge. It was just like a game of inches like the entire way. Like, I don't know. It was way exciting.
It was super exciting. And you were who were you that second game?
Rumble.
And you guys had one of the most like exciting base races pretty much ever. Cuz you went against the double. I think they only had 2 teleports the second game.
3.
Did they have 3?
Yeah,
okay. Who was it? Was on Olaf, Sivir, and who else?
And Gragas.
Or didn't they have TF? No, wait. Was it the first game?
No, yeah.
So they had Olaf TP, they had Sivir TP, and they just had TF, who's got a built-in TP. So that base race, what were you guys doing at that time? Were you guys just like, were you guys so nervous and so worried, or were you just so amped up? We're like, we're gonna win this base race. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this.
I was actually spinning around in my chair at that point.
While you were playing?
Yeah, obviously. I knew he had it. It was honestly, from my perspective, it really wasn't close. But
you guys got a lot of confidence.
Yeah, I was really, really a bit like, I don't know. That last fight, like, we were barely able to kill Sivir. I think I Zanya's her last.
You did. You Zanya's the boomerang blade on its return.
Yep, and that. I think Olaf might have been able to come back actually. and because there was 3 super creeps, so I think he might have been able to come back. And
So if you hadn't Zanyas, he potentially could have 1v1 Gragas and then just ended it with the super minions. So your Zanyas saved the game.
I don't know if it would have killed me for sure. Probably not, because I'm a bruiser.
And he's a badass.
And a badass. But, yeah, Gragas would have had to say he actually teleported into their Nexus and closed out the game.
That's absolutely crazy. Going into that game, seeing their crazy. I think in game 1 they had 3 teleports. In game 2 they had 2. Were you guys like, what the hell is this? Did you guys ever seen that or played against that before?
No, not at all. And then they sent Gragas bot, 2 mid, and then 1 top, and I didn't even have MR runes the first game.
Were you guys able to respond in kind and be like, wow, maybe we can get a handle on this? Or were you guys just thrown for a complete loop the first game? I didn't really get to watch the first game, sadly.
First game, yeah, it was ugly. I think Tyler, a lot of Mortis fell behind a little bit. I don't know. And we just weren't ready. Gragas' second game got teleport to counteract all the teleporting. So that definitely helped, because he could go defend against 2 because he's got the barrels and whatnot. But
okay, so you guys were thrown for a loop game 1, came back and were able to take game 2. Sadly, game 3 was not in your favor and it wasn't in the cards for you. But you 2-1 CLG, who was a big favorite to win this tournament, and they came in 3rd place. They beat us guys there at Curse, and you guys are saying that you 2-1 CLG and we got 2-0'd by CLG, so you're clearly better than us. What do you have to say about that?
Clearly,
even though we beat you at face-off.
I'd say clearly.
Clearly. the most confident words ever spoken by Mr. the Bruzer over here, saying that we're clearly better than you.
That is not part of my name.
It is to me.
No, it's just an innovative thing that I came up with to connect my names. What's your name?
I like Mr. the Bruzer.
What's your name?
Ramey. Brad Ramey.
Brad the Ramey. See?
That's my new. Fuck Pluto. Pluto's stupid. I'm now Brad the Ramey. You heard it here first. I'm going to get that. Will you pay for my name change?
I will pay for your name change. Actually, I might take that because it's so good.
Oh, shit. If Legion Brad the Ramey was running around tournaments, I would be stoked. That would be really legit. Well, 8th place here, 8th place Raleigh. You guys have had flashes of brilliance, I would say, in face-off and stuff like that. What does the future hold for Team Legion? Are you guys, I know with the tumultuous kind of contractual league base of Season 3, some teams are breaking up. They're like, oh, no way we can qualify, blah, blah, blah. You guys seem to still have a little bit of fire left in you. Think you can qualify, think you can make it to that Season 3 championship series. So what does the future hold for Team Legion?
I feel like we will pretty easily get top 8 for next season. They're holding qualifiers, I think, for the next couple months, or maybe right after Season 2. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but we're pretty confident that we'll get into the championship series for Season 3.
Awesome. Are you guys going to take this, since you don't have the it's kind of a gift and a blessing and a curse. You guys don't have to go to the World Championships in October, so you have a lot of time to kind of just sit back, research teams that you're going to be playing. You have to, do your homework on Curse, do your homework on all these other teams that haven't qualified yet. Is that what you're just going to be focusing on? You're going to be focusing on not the future for Season 3, but how you can get there. You got to walk before you can crawl. You got to crawl before you can walk. That was backwards. No, I was running way before I was crawling. What's up with that? So you guys can just take this kind of time to just study other teams pretty much?
Yeah, I think so. I think we'll probably take a week off. Because Raleigh, then here I'm tired. I'm getting sicker by the day. So
yeah, he pretty much made me sick the other day. Thank you for that. My voice has been giving out all weekend.
Oh, really? Are you still sick?
I've got a little bit of a cough. Did you just scoot away from me?
Yeah, a little bit. Well,
we can't get scooted very far away from this couch. This couch is very small. We're two large men, and this couch does not hold both of us. So future for Legion looks bright. I hope everything goes well for you guys, except for if it comes down to the wire and you have to beat Curse to qualify, then I'm not going to be a Legion fan anymore. But right now, I really like you guys, and I think you guys have a really strong team. What do you think, in your opinion, is the strongest aspects of Legion?
That top lane's pretty damn good.
I hear that top laner blows, actually.
I think when we're on, we synergize super well. When we're all constantly talking, we do very, very well, and we react very quickly. And we're all mechanically skilled, so.
Well, I hope these next few months will prove very worthwhile for you guys. I hope you can come out on top and potentially qualify for Season 3, unless you have to go through Curse, like I said. But I'll be a fan in the meantime. But speaking of fans, is there any place they can find you at? Do you have a Twitter, Facebook, stream, OkCupid profile, maybe a Match.com place they can find you at? Are you single, ASL, all this stuff that people just want to know?
My Twitter is at Cruzerthebruzer. Twitch.tv/Cruzerthebruzer is my stream.
ASL?
ASL 22M.
You had to think about the M for a second.
I was considering going with something else, but it's
The only other option is F.
well,
Or both.
There's funny options at all corners. Also, shout out to my brother because
Bruzer number two.
his name's actually Bridger.
Bridger? His name's Bridger Bruzer?
Bridger Bruzer.
Parents are dumb.
Don't talk to my parents.
What is this one called? That's Cruz. What's the other one? It's Bridger. And they're both bruisers. That's absolutely ridiculous. I don't know what your parents are on, but it sounds fun. Well, thank you again. I appreciate it. I know we've been wanting to do this for a little while. You got a little offended when I interviewed Probably at Raleigh, but Probably at Raleigh. I rhymed it. But now I've got you.
It was actually Psycho Sid.
Oh, Psycho Sid made you jealous?
Yeah, because he's not very good at top.
Make sure to tweet this directly at Psycho Sid. Psycho Sid, good old Benny, you blow. Just going to throw that out there. But thanks again, and we'll be back with a few more interviews a little bit later. Bye.